Pledge allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
By the way, Gary, I believe today's Pennsylvania Day, so this is,
Oh, we need to touch
I
base.
don't know, just acknowledge our beautiful Commonwealth.
Okay, visitors declaration of video audio recording.
As always, Gilpin Township is live streaming the meeting.
Roll call.
Gary Hall,
Here.
Jeremy Smell,
Here.
Tina Thompson, Kevin Miller,
Here.
Charles Stahl,
Here,
Tim Miller,
I'm here.
Sharon Long here.
Okay, any amendments to the agenda? Good. Visitors' comments, written requests. Donna, you're first. Donna Retler.
Donna Rentler, 100 Godfrey Landing, and I just was wondering if Godfrey Road Hill is still on the agenda to be paved this summer, as was discussed at previous meetings.
It is, and right now we're at the mercy of the county. Okay,
Okay,
they're the ones that have to move it forward from here, but
okay.
it absolutely is.
So does it look like it might happen this summer, or is it just like?
I'll go with a strong might in my discussions with the
Okay.
county.
Okay.
They won't give us any clear answer. Every time I see him planning director, I've asked him what's going on, and it's been bids have been awarded. It's just, I guess,
Okay.
waiting on the contractor now. Kevin, I don't know if you know any more about it. It's just contractors getting us on the schedule. So far, yes.
Well, I didn't even know that.
We've been to 2 or 3 meetings and tried to get the same answers to bring back to you.
Right,
It's a big circle. He said, she said,
yeah.
but
Well, the road's really getting bad.
It is.
All right,
It's the hopes are to have it paved and sealed by the end of this year.
Good.
Doing a seal coat on top.
That's a multimodal, right?
That is.
Yeah, so I'm county solicitor too,
Yeah.
but obviously can't divulge a lot, but I will say there's a very specific process that you have to go through with multimodal. I'm not saying it's going perfectly, I'm just saying that needs to be done, so.
well, as long as we're still on the list.
Yeah.
Yep.
you, I promise you, you're on the
Oh,
list.
okay, thanks.
Okay, Mr. Martin.
James Martin, 271 Godfrey Road. First of all, my question about, I expressed to Charlie, is that still in process?
I'll kick that to Gary, as zoning committee with Jeremy. I know they were looking at that. I don't know what
Yeah,
they determined.
We were looking at that, actually, Jeremy and I talked, and we need to speak with Mr. Catless about that as well. So we need to get hold of him and talk about the entire process and see what's what more and where we move with it. But I will let you know that. I'll finish up on that and let you know.
Okay, thank you. The next question is, I'll ask Kevin. Are they gonna seal the, where the gas company cut the roads and stuff? To keep that, that should be sealed. when
To
that
my
is
knowledge,
paved.
yes.
Okay. And,
And then they're gonna seal and coat it.
I was gonna say, Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong. Are they gonna do a full overlay on the part that they cut? They're gonna do like an actual wear course overlay,
okay,
like a 9mm overlay. So it might not even need a seal coat on top of that if they're doing that overlay.
and usually when they do that, they have sealed the edges of it.
Correct.
But right now, that's so bad. We got people going towards 66, driving clear over in the left shoulder because they don't want to ride down that rough road.
Right.
It's okay. And the next part is police services. I still feel that we're not getting the police services we should. We've got people that's blowing through stop signs. Just this morning, they come down Godfrey Road, one of these contractors with a trailer on, blew right out onto the road. I've seen the same thing at the Shinley Road, and this is something that I keep reiterating. And our police chief to me is blowing a lot of smoke. We're not getting the services we should have. Want something done.
Jim, for your knowledge too, the next police board meeting is August 17th here. Here at this meeting, at this building on the 17th.
Okay, that's open to the public.
That's a public meeting. Yep.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, that's all I have for public comment. So we approval of the minutes from the last meeting.
I will make a motion to approve the minutes from May 19th and July 7th, 2026.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay. Bills to be paid.
Financial report first.
I'm sorry, financial report and info. Sure.
In the capital reserve fund, starting balance is $131,215.75. Total receipts of $329.01, leaving an ending balance of $131,544.76. In the general fund, starting balance is $345,852.54. Total receipts of $58,287.09. Total disbursements of $48,079.51, leaving an ending balance of $356,060.12. In the payroll fund, starting balance is zero. Total receipts of $11,131.42. Total disbursements of $11,131.42, leaving an ending balance of zero. The LSA planning account, starting and ending balance is the same of zero. In the non-uniform pension fund, the starting balance is zero. Total receipts of $6,196.24. Total disbursements of $6,196.24, leaving an ending balance of zero. In the DCNR Park Grant account, starting balance is $25,696.74. Total receipts of $61.03. Total disbursements of $5,420, leaving an ending balance of $20,337.77. In the road bond fund, the starting and ending balance is the same of $9,003.26. In the state fund, the starting balance is $212,708.28. Total disbursements of $320.46, leaving an ending balance of $212,387.82. That's all.
And by mistake, you skipped the map planning account, which is starting and ending balance of zero.
And then bills to be paid. I have one bill.
I'll make a motion to accept the financial report.
Okay, okay. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? None. Okay. Now bills to be paid. I'm gonna get this done yet. There is a check in there from Call Associates. It is for the application for the phase 2 grant for the park. We cannot take those funds out of the phase 1 grant money and use it. Okay, we cannot commingle those funds. So I wanted to get that check cut, take it out of general funds for now. We do have extra income with real estate transfer tax this year, with Marcellus Shell this year. So there's way more than enough money to cover. It's a $3,500 check. That $3,500 can be and will be reimbursed when and if phase 2 grant this fall is approved. Those funds, we can reimburse ourselves from those funds.
Is this the only invoice we'll expect from McCall between now and if we get the grant?
For phase 2, yes.
For phase 2, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I just want to make everybody aware of the fact that that is there. Okay?
Is that on the bill list too, or do you?
Yeah,
Are
it's
you-
at the bottom.
Okay, I see it. I'll make a motion, we pay the bills.
Real quick, can I had emailed everybody about my invoice for the month.
Yeah.
Do you mind including that? I don't wanna, obviously you have a retainer with me. I don't wanna spend that money unless there's formal
Yeah.
approval. I mean, unless you have questions or concerns.
I will make a motion to add Tim's invoice to the bills list, knowing that it's paid out of our credit within our account with him.
Oh, second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed?
And now I'll make a motion to pay all the bills.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Good Lord. Okay, executive session. There is a need for an executive session this evening, but there is not an action to be taken at this executive session, so we're gonna bump it to the backside. So we don't hold people up for any reason. We'll keep that moving forward. And then we go to our solicitor.
Okay, couple things. So we've talked about these amendments to the agenda ad nauseum lately, but
this is unfortunately, if you recall, somewhere in 2025, the Supreme Court said that they're fine, the agenda amendments are good, whatnot. The House, the PA House is bringing this back around once again, has introduced some legislation once again to limit these agenda amendments. So nothing formal. Let's continue doing what we do. I think this is the appropriate way to handle this. Give the public as much notice as you can, but there may be some limits imposed upon the township once again with the Sunshine Act, or excuse me, with the agenda amendments under the Sunshine Act. I took a CLE recently regarding regarding a lot of topics, but one of them was about public comment. You, as part of a recent Supreme Court case, PA Supreme Court case, you can no longer require someone who speaks at a public meeting to provide their address. They can do it voluntarily, but the municipalities themselves are no longer required to demand that, essentially. And the idea behind it is that it has a chilling effect on your First Amendment rights. And this was a case, I'm paraphrasing, but basically out east in the Philadelphia area, there was a police chief who was not very popular, and there was concern that the people there to speak about his performance were gonna essentially, they were hesitant to speak after requiring their address. So Sharon and I had talked about this briefly a few weeks ago. I think there is a formal resolution by the township that may say you should state your address. I can make a change to that and for the next meeting, but I wanted to bring that to everybody's attention.
And real quick, Tim, I just want to note Tina just joined the meeting via phone.
Okay.
Sharon, if you could reflect that in the record.
Perfect. And then finally, I got an email today about an update to the second class code. Let me find it. Sorry, I had it open and then I closed it during the. Essentially, the deadline for audits was moved from April to June. Now, if I can find it here, there it is. On July 12th, Governor Shapiro signed 2 bills that amend the second class township code. Both bills will take effect in September. Act 24 of 2025 changes the deadline for townships to complete their annual audit and file the annual financial report with the Department of State, DCD, excuse me, from April 1st to June 30th. So that's a pretty big change, and I wanted to make everybody aware of that. I just learned of that a couple hours ago.
That's great, because I've never met a municipality that actually has it in by April anyway.
Well, and if you fail to get it in, DCD will hound you and threaten you with all kinds of different things. So now you have about 3 extra months to get it done. And then the other change, I didn't quite read this one, but I'll read it aloud anyway. Act 25 of 2026 authorizes townships to pay for memorials for first responders, including police officers, firefighters, emergency medical technicians, paramedics, and emergency vehicles. Not necessarily applicable, but something to know. That's about it. I have a few things to discuss with the board in executive session, but that concludes my
I'll make a motion to accept the solicitor's report.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Good. Okay, now, old business, response to any visitors' comments from last month. I don't believe we have any, or any need for any. Jeremy, stick to you with the Georgetown property.
Still waiting back from Jackowski.
Okay, so then we'll hold that till next month.
Motion to leave that on the table.
Yep, I'll make the motion to leave it on the table.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Okay, revenue generation still on the table.
Yeah, I'll just motion that we leave that on the table.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So we're good there. The rural pipeline. Tina, you sent an email out this week regarding the rural pipeline and the government. You want to go through that?
Yeah, so the agenda to consider it, has forwarded on additional information that is actually moved through and passed without any support from townships or other municipalities. So there isn't a reason for us to continue the conversation. Now we'll just wait to see what those changes look like and how it might impact our community, hopefully positively.
Okay. Good deal. Thank you. Are you people aware of what that is? The oil pipeline? There's a pipeline coming from the Midwest. It's now coming into the western part of Pennsylvania. It had to get approval to get the whole thing done and processed. They'll actually bring gasoline from that direction versus everything coming from New York, which is part of the reason our transportation fees are so high. So the combination of the two, they're hoping somewhat controls gas dollars and stuff from now on in Pennsylvania availability. What it's for. Okay. So that's that. And I guess the next one is the zoning amendments. And I think we have a number of people here for this.
I will make a motion, we adopt the zoning amendment ordinance.
Real quick, I think you need to advertise that, because I'm looking at the public notice and it's only addressing the hearing, Charlie.
Oh, you didn't draft it.
I did not draft it to do both, my apologies there,
So
so.
then I will make a motion, we advertise the ordinance for the zoning amendments.
All second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Sorry about that, Charlie. We'll get that.
That's okay. Getting that out for that.
I don't want a problem with it down the road.
Nope,
so-
better safe than sorry.
Good, there's no other. New business. We have an invoice here for a truck repair. Kevin, that's yours.
I only had this brought up only because it's over our spending threshold. So as everybody can see, it's what it needs, it's things that need done. I didn't wanna have this part done and then take it back up and do this part, so I put it all off until we approved it. And the total bill was $2,046.49-ish.
I'd like to make a motion to move forward with the repairs to the Starling.
I'll second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? None. Other, we're good. Reports, zoning and codes.
Okay, I have Dawn's report here for us. He did a total of 8.5 hours, 5.5 for zoning, 3 hours for code, issued 1 pool permit, 1 ATV permit, and 1 garage permit. He is working on multiple resident complaints, most of which have permits pending, and there is cleanup progressing, so we will continue on this.
I'll make a motion to accept the zoning report.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Hello.
Opposed?
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Road report.
Okay, mowing the township, state right of ways, did flood wall inspection with DEP, multi-storm cleanups, open inlets, clear debris, several down trees, mowed tree grass at building and garage, building maintenance. And the other thing on the road report, there are numerous roads that we have, Janetta, Shipman, Ray. Folks, it's raining really hard. We can only do as much as we can do, as fast as we can do it. We are aware, you're on the list for us to try to get down there and get them fixed. I apologize, but that's all I got.
I'll make a motion to accept the road report.
Second it. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Anybody opposed? So be it. And police report.
No report this month as the commission did not meet this month.
Okay. GTMA report. There is one.
I don't think we have a report, I think we just have their minutes, which are later on the agenda.
That's correct. Okay, and then the park. The park is moving forward. We've got all of our ducks in a row, all the paperwork is in the DCNR and accepted and approved. I have a call on Friday where I'll be working with Trish Newdeck to download to our account on DCNR the balance of the funds that go for the park on their end, so we can pay bills. We do have the approval to move forward with it. And I will say, as soon as the authority found out we had the approval to move forward with it, the fences came down that night. So, I mean, at this point, all the fences are down the whole way around the basketball courts, tennis courts, and we're moving forward. We're taking that'll go down to scrap. The end of this week, we're gonna start the grading for the handicaps and the parking areas and other work that needs to be done out there. So, since 22? Here we are in 2026 and it's finally gotten started. So, that's it.
I'll make a motion, we accept Gary's park report.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No. We're good.
I don't recall if the park authority was, if that was before or after last month's meeting. If it wasn't, that's official now. The authority, the rec authority does exist. The Department of State approved the articles of incorporation.
I think that was before last meeting. I think I remember us talking about.
Well, we had a special meeting. We had that.
Yeah, that might be when we discussed it.
So, just so the public knows.
So it's legit. Okay, and then regional comp plan, Charlie.
Yeah, we're set to have our kickoff meeting on August 12th here at this building with the steering committee and our consultants from Envision Group. So I'm looking forward to get that kicked off, and we will have some information out for the public to respond to surveys, questionnaires, etc. Hopefully within the next couple months here. That's all I have.
I'll make a motion to approve the comp plan.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, communications, municipal authority minutes. Any questions on what we have here, or any comments on what we have for those?
Nope.
Okay,
I do advertise those saved. I have one for the public hearing and I have one for that I created,
I don't know. Yeah,
so.
I think we only got proof of publication back for one of them.
Hey Sharon, did we advertise just the public hearing for the zoning amendment? Cause I already have one drafted, one.
I only remember seeing the.
I don't know, I gave you a, there was 2 meter time.
okay, and we'll move on with letter from Leesburg Library. Basically, we have a letter here from the library thanking Gilpin Township for our donation to the library. So,
With that, our residents get a free membership to the library again this year,
there you
so.
go. Okay, we are at the second part. That we talked in the first part, so I'm assuming we're gonna have people talk in the second part. Visitors. Anybody want to speak about anything?
How do you go about getting out a neighbor that's negligent in care of their property?
You not so much getting them out, you have to file a complaint and then our zoning officer.
Is that like through here? Is that
Yes,
what I would do?
yes, that'll
Like
be through here.
fill
And I-
out paperwork?
I believe you and I have talked before, and I
Okay.
know he has cited them a couple times and has been trying to get that property cleaned up,
Well,
so
he's
it's something we're
out
already
of there
working
right
on.
now, and I would love to have the property condemned, so he doesn't come back, because I've heard him say himself it's inhabitable, so. And he is a nuisance to have in Gilpin Township, we all know that, so.
I'll talk with the codes officer about that.
Okay, thank you very much.
Anybody else? Okay,
What, is there anything we can do about getting signs on the walking path?
Yeah,
Real quick, can we get your name and address for the record first?
Just
name.
name, just name.
Just name, we no longer
You
give
don't have to
address.
give address.
Yeah, I know.
It's Stacy Stepanik. I can give you my address, I'm not ashamed, 139 Stouffville.
It's voluntary.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can give your address, that's fine, it's up to you.
We just can't make
This,
you.
this group
Yes.
just can't require it, that's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bob Warren,
You
what I'm
said
asking-
Bob?
Warren, yep, Bob Warren. On the, we're down in Godfrey, on the trail there, they don't have stop signs for the trail to stop before the roads. Everywhere else you go down into Shenley, they got a stop sign there. Anywhere else on the trail, there's physical stop signs. There's none down in Godfrey or in Jeanette. Is there any way to get those put on the trails down there?
It's down by,
Bud Godfrey.
right?
Yep,
Yeah,
right at the
there-
bottom of the hill.
Yeah, they don't have
There's
stop signs on
nothing
the other
right
side of the
there.
There's
trail.
nothing there.
And there's times people can't stop very well, you can't see till you're right there.
So you need one on this side of the track and one on this side of the track, so four.
On the road.
On each side of the road.
Right, I got it.
We don't need to stop on the road, we need to stop the
So
trail.
2 locations, 2 signs each.
I'm on it.
We'll get it.
Thank you.
You'll have it in a couple weeks.
Armstrong Trails should be able to produce those too. We can do that without us having to buy signs.
They
They,
can give it to us?
well, it's their trail. They want stop signs on the trail.
Right.
They don't care about the road. They want them on the trail. So that's Armstrong Trails' responsibility to put
Yeah,
signs on.
there's no, if you're coming down there in a vehicle, you're not stopping before that.
And I
You have
know-
to stop in a hurry,
I know.
especially with the condition of the road.
I know Armstrong Trails has I'll call them mini signs that are specifically to be put on trails that are stop signs.
Right.
So I can reach out, or whoever can reach out to Chris Ziegler. I'm sure they can provide a sign for either side there.
We'll make sure it's taken care of.
Yeah, it's just a huge, cause that's safety there.
We will 100% look into it.
Thank you.
We will.
Anyone else?
James Martin, 271 Godfrey Road. Kevin,
Yes.
you and I discussed once before about putting signs at the top of Godfrey Hill before you get to the intersection of Forks Church and Stallville. To keep right, to stay out of the middle of that. I almost got hit the other day again. These contractors come up there right up the middle of the road. And it's not so much the locals, it's contractors and people going to the river and coming back. They just don't care. It's gonna be a
Okay,
hell of
I'll,
a crash there.
Something. I want to put some signs for it.
Okay, we will, see if we need a couple signs.
Thank you.
Is it?
Rob, nothing tonight? Anybody else?
Okay, I haven't been here in a while.
Okay, how about calendar additions? Calendar additions needed. Okay,
I'll make a motion. We adjourn with an executive session to follow.
Hold on, do we wanna determine if
Yes.
that was advertised? Cause if so, you can amend your motion.
So I can say I read the Leader Times every day, and I
Yeah.
have not seen the
Okay.
ad for the ordinance just for the hearing.
Alright. Sounds good.
Sharon, did you no? You didn't get one.
Alright,
Okay,
then
so we just need to
I've
advertise that.
updated the one I prepared, I'll send it to everybody tonight. Sorry, Charlie, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's okay. My motion's on the floor to adjourn
Second.
following the executive session.
What's the executive session for?
Personnel.
Are you two staying on for executive?
Yeah, I can stay on
Okay,
for
I'm just.
another like 15 or 20.
Okay.
okay. We have a motion, we have a second from Kevin.
Yes.
Rule for adjournment,
I
all in favor?
Alright.
Aye.
Bye.
Done. Thanks, folks, appreciate you coming.
Thanks everybody coming. We see people now, it's good.
I'm just showing a sign. A sign across it's a mistake. Are you the one who commented on my page? Someone commented on my page. Okay. I sent it to Ted and Kevin right after. I'm like, hey, someone's asking to put this up. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I want to end this live stream.